One man, one dream. To end the suffering of short gameplay uploads. He dares to be different. Uploading longer videos. So be sure to kick back and relax. And hit that subscribe button to join the Kill Squad.
What's going on, everybody? Sean Killing here. Man, does it feel good to be back. I know it's been a little bit, but as I had said in the previous stream, that was because of Hurricane Irma rolling through and doing some stuff, you know, because Mother Nature. But we are back. We're okay. I hope all of you are okay as well. Hope you were safe throughout the storm if you were in the area. Let's get rid of that. There we go. And so, yeah, we're back. Part number 15 for Need for Speed Underground 2. What's going on there, Mr. No Life? How you doing, bud? And before we get started, I did have a new subscriber, so I want to say hello. And thank you to Steve Murray, or Steve Murray. I'm not sure how to say your name. I do apologize on the last name if I messed it up. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into, like I said, Need for Speed Underground 2, Part 15. See if we can't make some headway. The last time we were playing, we did get a new car. We got the Monster RX-7. Just because really I didn't feel like trying to... Well, I think we did all the URL races we could, and we didn't unlock anything but a Impreza. So... we went ahead and got the RX-7 because why not? It's a rotary. Might as well get something different from all the rest of the cars. What's going on there, Roblox? Good to see you, man. Okay, I think we actually need to go around this way to get to that race. Right off the bat, we're going to be jumping right into a circuit race. Here it is. And, had good times. We'll go ahead and back into it. That way we can just pull straight out after the race. That's what she said. In a few weeks, it will be Need for Speed Underground 2, Part 2552. I hope not. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. We'll be in trouble if it is. A little Pringles engine. I got faith in it, though. It's a pretty light car, so it should have some pretty damn nice handling around turns and whatnot, because there's not a lot of weight to fling around the turn. Sorry for not going in your last live stream, like part 14, you know, life is not always YouTube. Oh no, I definitely understand that, Roblox. I understand that, you know, sometimes there's other stuff you gotta do and other things you want to do, so you don't always make it off the stream, and that's completely fine. I don't mind it. I understand people have lives, so it's not like I'm gonna get mad about it or anything. Because I definitely see you in the streams a lot, so you know, if I got mad because you missed a stream here or there, that'd be pretty fucked up on my end, you know. Alright, Mr. No Life, I'll see you when you get back. By the way, that test stream went fucking awful. I'll probably do another test stream on the weekend. I saw your tweet about the audio. Was there other issues besides that? Of course, I don't know why I'm asking that, because you just said you'd be right back, so you probably won't even hear that. So I'll repeat myself once you're back. just in case. I just realized. Screen's gonna go black, don't freak out. It'll be back here in a moment. Let's see, let's go with some hard style, whatever that's supposed to be, but you know, what can you do? Let's see, there's volume. Mucho bueno. There we go. So what is new, Sean? Like always, are you not having a good time in your life because no, I'm bored? No, it's not that I'm not always having a good time. I have, I live within my means. Me and my girlfriend both work hard, and, we may not be the richest people in the world, but that doesn't mean that we don't, enjoy life and stuff like that and enjoy each other. So it's definitely not like my days always suck and stuff like that. It's just sometimes at work, man, one of those days, I don't know if you're old enough to work Roblox, but one day when you are, you're gonna find out real quick. There are good days at work, and then there are days that just completely suck. And that's 100% natural. I mean, even people that have a job like the perfect dream job, as what other people call it, whether it's excuse me, like just going with staying on topic, like a game tester, someone that professionally tests games at a studio or something like that, even they are gonna have bad days, where stuff just does not work right, or they're behind schedule for doing different games and tests and stuff. I mean, there's always something that can make your day not quite as good as it could be. No matter the job, unless you're one of those people that are, well, there's two things. Unless you're one of those people that don't work because they don't care to work and they live off the system, which no comment about that. And then you have those people that, well, they had a rich family, or they got lucky and won the lottery and they weren't stupid with it like some people are, and they, no longer have to work. I mean, me personally, I could win the lottery and I'd still want to work because probably has to do with the fact that having ADHD, my mind is constantly like thinking or wanting to do something, and that's the great thing about streaming is, I'm constantly talking about different things. My body is moving, like you can't see it. One day if there's a face cam, if we hit that 1,000 subscribers, we will have a face cam, and then at that point you'll see, I have a controller one-handed, right, like on straightaways whenever I'm looking at the chat or, expressing about something. I actually take like my left hand off the controller, like, doing hand gestures like you would do when you're talking to somebody in the real world. So it's kind of a benefit to streaming because it keeps my mind focused, but at the same time, allows me to be me and stuff like that, which, I've had jobs in the past where they just did not work for the fact that, ADHD and whatnot. Because growing up, I was in a ADHD program. This is a little background of me that I don't think I've told you guys about. Growing up, I was actually in an ADHD program for just over 6 years. Testing different kind of medicines, getting tests done, answering like questionnaires of how does this make me feel, how does that make me feel, and things like that. But as I got older, I came to the realization, really simple, it's mind over matter. You learn to deal with it. I mean, not deal with it like it's there. I mean, like deal with it like how to find a solution for, an active mind, or not being able to sit still for very long. You find that you don't need medicine And it really helps to have, you know, people like my mom, you know, she was always around, you know, and she definitely helped and, you know, supported me and stuff like that. So the downside to ADHD is depression, but luckily, like I said, because of my mom and stuff, always helped me and, you know, helping me like learn about myself. You know, I didn't have the depressive side of ADHD that some people do because, you know, for whatever reason, you know, that was the big thing for ADHD that they have to deal with. So I'm lucky on that front. Yeah, it's just, you know, not every day is a bad day. It's just sometimes things suck. But, you know, more than anything, you know, my job is, you know, outside work and things like that. And some days you're just mentally or physically or both of those exhausted. And that's the days that, you know, you come home and you just want to not really do anything, you know, just zone out, watch some TV shows, something like that, take a shower, relax, cool off. But that doesn't make the day bad. It just means that, you know, you did an honest day's work for, you know, the money that you're making to pay bills, enjoy life and stuff like that. So, definitely cool, you know, interesting question to ask. Supreme Gamer, what's going on, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Sean, what is your current job? My current job is something that I do outside every day, rain or shine. When you say the screen will go black, I see the pause menu, not a black screen. It doesn't do it every time, but occasionally when I'm switching out of the game to another window on my end, it will make it go black. It doesn't happen every time, but I say it just in case it does, so people don't go, you know, freak out or anything. Not to sound offensive or anything, but when I first ADHD, I legit thought it had something to do with television. That's not offensive at all, Mr. Malone. That's funny. Alright, so let's go ahead see where our next race is. We've got a street cross and some special events. So we're going to head to the street cross first and get that done, and then we'll look at the special events and see which way they're going to take us. Hopefully they're ones that I can just drive up and automatically, you know, get put on the magazine cover or whatever. And I'll have to drive really far away and then drive right back to the other one that's down here. By the way, that song was a little loud. So, one second. Un momento, por favor. There we go. That should be good. Oh yeah, Miss No Life, now that you're back. I had said, like, I realized I said it right after you said that you were going to be right back, so you probably didn't hear it. I saw your tweet about your test stream having, like, the audio issues. Were you having, like, any other issues, or was it just mainly audio? Like, what was the problems you were having with the test stream? Sean, do you think it is easy to make videos on YouTube? I think it really depends on the person themselves. You know, if they want to put the time into it, and then also, you know, like if they want to put the time into, like, actually doing the recording, being able to talk on the fly about anything and everything, but also, you know, it takes, you know, even a introvert, which is basically someone that keeps to themselves, someone that doesn't really just talk to people. Even if you're an introvert, you know, you have to have some sort of extrovert, which is someone that's the opposite. They're the people that like to talk to others, you know, very outgoing, not shy. And it takes a little bit of that, because even though you might not be talking to someone face to face, you know, you're still talking to people, you're still hanging around people, you know, you're being a part of their lives and they're a part of yours in some way or another. So depending on how much of an introvert you are, I could say that it'd be harder, but it's also like anything you do in life, you know, the more you do it, the more you get comfortable with it. Like the first time, you know, you might ride a dirt bike or a go-kart or something, you know, you're going to be a little hesitant. You're going to be a bit more cautious. And, you know, as you get, you know, used to doing it and more comfortable and whatnot, then, you know, you're going to look back and be like, damn, what the hell happened, you know? I used to be like that. So, you know, it's definitely one of those things you just gotta, you know, even if you're making videos but you don't ever upload them, you know, to try and get more comfortable with, you know, not only yourself doing it, but also whatever equipment you may be using. You know, your microphone, your console, your Elgato, your computer, you know, whatever you might be using. That way you just get more comfortable with it, and then you start uploading video. I mean, you know, you can go straight into uploading and then, you know, wait for feedback and just keep doing your best, or, you know, practice on your off time, I guess. So, I don't know if I'd say it's easy. I'd definitely say, once again, it depends on the person and how much effort they want to put into it. It was just a weedo issues, but I think I can fix it easily now. I know what the problem is. It was just a weedo. Like Mr. No Life, for example. You know, he makes, you know, a lot of typos and stuff, but he doesn't let it hold him back, you know. He keeps at it. I'm just kidding. Another special event. Woo! But no, I really just think it depends on, you know, how much you want to put into it. Alright, so let's go ahead and head to this special event and hope that it's not too bad or too far of a drive. That's another reason I love streaming. Like, you never know what topics you're going to talk about and on any given day when it comes to the streams and whatnot. It's always an awesome thing. You got some hype-ass music in the background. It's a bit quiet now, but like, for some reason the songs in their playlist aren't audio balanced, so that every song, you know, is either the same volume of loud or the same volume of quiet, but it's also the nature of the songs themselves and the artist. But yeah, so some are really loud, some are really quiet, and what can you do? Hey, this is I can just drive up to it. Nice. Oh damn, Blacktop Bandits, differential of opinion, choosing the finest LSDs. Sean, what kind of sodas do you drink? Like Coca-Cola, Sprite? I actually don't drink sodas. Not because I don't like them or anything. Like, trust me, I used to drink a shit ton of soda. Like, give me, I don't know where everybody lives or if you have it where you live. There's a soda called Cheerwine, which is kind of like a Southern U.S. kind of soda. There's Cheerwine. I used to drink an ass ton of that. Root beer, didn't matter the brand, just root beer, cream sodas, you know, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Sprite, 7-Up, Mellow Yellow, Mountain Dew. I mean, I love sodas, you know, and I drank sodas all the way up to about the age of, I'd say about 28, 29, and now I'm just, I drink more water than anything because, well, doing my job, you know, I'd be dehydrated as fuck if I didn't drink a lot of water. So I drink more water, Gatorade, you know, Fridays if I'm going to drink I'll have beer or something. But that's, you know, that's about it. Every once in a while I'll have like a soda here and there, and usually it's because my girlfriend gets sodas or a soda, you know, and I'll have a little bit of it, but that's about it. I'm not the biggest drinker of sodas anymore. Like I said, it's not that I don't like them. Like, I know they're not healthy and shit, but every once in a while, you know, you enjoy it. Mr. Bean has a good sense of music. I don't know if I'm Mr. Bean, but okay, whatever you say. I know this is a really bad impression of his voice, but hey, what can you do? That's another thing you guys don't really know about me is, I'm not the best at them, but I like to do different voices and stuff. Something every once in a while, like in a stream, I'll like slip it in here and there, just for fun. But I like doing like different voices and whatnot. Like one of the voices I do, my girlfriend really likes is Mickey Mouse, and that's because she. Oh, another one we can just drive up to. Very nice. It's she likes Disney stuff and everything. That's something she does with her family. She'll go to like Disney World and whatnot, and so she likes when I do that voice. It'll make her laugh. All right, what's next? This one right here. Mr. No Life and Sean, you watch Mr. Bean. I haven't seen Mr. Bean in a long, long time, but I still get most of the references. Funny how years ago people, myself included, were like, fuck yeah, Call of Duty. Now everyone, including me, it's just like, oh, it's Call of Duty again. Blech. Sorry, guy, if I wasn't on my way to something, I would fucking race you, but goddamn, you know. Fuck you, you see that shit? He didn't even come this way. He just cut over enough to hit my tail end and then just kept on going the other direction. I have a feeling this one is going to, yeah. I have a feeling this one was going to be an actual drive somewhere. So, let's go ahead and just back it up like this. So, either way, 45 seconds. Holy shit. Alright, so the first timed one. Let's see how we get on with it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, first try. Super Street Drift Fever catches fire the world over. Sheet metal beast from the east. Body kit, breakdown, transform your ride. Superstreetonline.com. What is your favorite thing to do in the stream? My answer is reading comments. My favorite thing to do in the stream is just enjoy it, you know. The different people that come to streams, even if they don't subscribe, different people come to the streams, and you know, you've seen them in different streams. They'll come in long enough to say hello and whatnot, even though they're only in here for like 30 seconds. After the video goes live to YouTube, after the stream ends, I can actually look and see like what people from around the world, you know, saw my channel, you know, and that's a really awesome thing. Because you don't realize like how many different places, you know, your channel is going to be seen at until you actually look at it. Which is why on the banner that I made, it says gaming and meeting people around the world, because that's what we're doing. We're playing games, hanging out, and meeting people around the world. And I love that. I remember that one episode where he had the chair on top of his car. Ah, British human right, that's fine. Alright, so where's the next one? Couldn't quite squeeze in between the car and the rail there. a little drift in there, just a little bit. We started this one from the wrong direction. That's going to take a few seconds away from us, but hopefully we'll still be alright to finish this up. First try. Just focus here, so sorry if I went quiet on you guys. But we made it with plenty of time to spare. Woohoo!
Hey man, Power Magazine just shot your car for their next release.
What do you do after you finish the stream? I usually make sure I get everything closed down, disconnect the bot from the chat. And then I'll refresh my YouTube channel page so I can see the progress of the video being uploaded to YouTube. And then, you know, I'll sit there and watch other YouTube videos and catch up on some of them. And then once I do that, I might play, like I said, I do play other games, but they're off stream. And I'll play some of those or something like that. Or I'll watch a movie. Never know. Hopefully before we get to this next special event I can get some nitrous just in case we need it. Not gotten very much. We got a little bit, but not a lot. It's like, where's all the traffic when you actually want there to be traffic? You know what I miss about games? Putting the disc in and playing the game right away. Now it's just like, please wait 10 hours for your game to install. That is a very true thing. That is very, very true. Hey Sean, if I ever change my channel name, will you still recognize me? Well, if you change your channel name, then all you gotta do is, you know, tell me and I'll know. But if you just change your channel name and then don't tell me, then the chances of me knowing that it's you are, you know, very small, very minimal, because logically it would, you know, understandably be hard to know that it's you without you telling me.
Hey, what's up, money? Yo, I got some action for you. Nah, I have to pinpoint the place, man, but it's somewhere.
I know it wants me to turn there, but I just tried to get that. I just wanted to get that last little bit of nitro, so at least we got one full bar.
Shot if I hear any more. Peace.
And hopefully this time we're facing the right way. There we are, thankfully. I just noticed that I didn't hear music. Where is my music? There we go. Thank you, GPS Arrow, for flipping out and me not knowing which way I needed to go. What's a challenge? Now it's going to be difficult to get there on time. Now it's really going to be difficult to get there on time. Oh, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. We got this. Even with all those fuck-ups, we got this. Easy. Street Tuner, Get Tuned, Boro. Scarf Dimpers, Vern, and Andira, offering Zajin. Meet the Cover Girls. I understand Meet the Cover Girls, but I don't have a clue of what the other word said. Could not tell you at all. Also use that dog photo for the thumbnail of the test stream. That dog thumbnail was kind of weird there, Missing the Life. Michael Gamer 13, what's going on? Are you Roblox, Michael Gamer 13? I see that your image is the same. Alright, so what we got? We've got no races, but we can do some head-to-head races, so we'll do a couple of those, and then we'll go around and start doing the hidden races like we did before, and that should progress us to the next stage, hopefully.
Hey, you know what that is? That's one hurt pride you try to front on my...
Fuck, we fucked up. It's gonna give him the lead. Oh! He actually tried to make the turn with us, so we're okay. That's okay, I want him in front so then I can spin him out. And then we should be able to make a getaway. Or he can do that, that works too. That was a bad fucking jump and a half. How the fuck did he catch up to me so fast? What the fuck? That's some bullshit. That's some more bullshit. I see the chat moving out. We'll read it here in just a second. So one thing about these head-to-head races, somehow they get way more difficult. That didn't work, he's too far behind me. But he did hit a car. And winner, winner, chicken dinner. Exactly, the weirder the thumbnail, the more chance viewers will click. Yes, I am Roblox. I just changed the name to my real name, but if you want, you can call me Roblox like always. Does not matter to me. I'll call you whatever you want to be called, bud. That's an easy win. Unless somehow, with me hauling ass through the straights, you can take all those fucking turns like a glove and somehow miraculously keep up. Do not understand that. That should have been a win right there. That was some dumb shit. That is some rubber banding and a half if I've ever seen it. There we go,
Hey,
finally.
Doug, the blacktop likes you, bro. Use it while you can.
Alright, let's go chase down this next one.
Hey, yo, dog, you really should save your gas, because I ain't gonna lend you no money.
So if you were alone on an island with only one video game, what would it be? I'd probably go with Gary's Mod, because that's something you can't really get bored of, because that game is only limited by your imagination. How's that for an answer? I bet you didn't expect that.
Future prediction. You ain't never doing it again, so live it up.
Future predictions? Man's a fucking mind reader. He can see into the future and shit. Read my mind. But it is gonna happen again. Sucker.
Hey, yo, Vlad. No. This ain't happening. You wanna run against me?
The fuck? Well, that car's still sitting still, so I guess we'll just drive away into the sunset here. That was easy.
If I wanted to beat you, believe me, I would've.
Sure it was, Miss No Life. Sure. If I can only listen to one video game soundtrack for the rest of my life, what would it be? It'd probably be, I'd have to go with Half-Life 2. That's got a pretty fucking dope-ass soundtrack. Fuck, you turned on me. We just killed that family. Absolutely just killed them.
Yo, dog, look at that thing. You better off racing an RV.
Straight off racing in an RV, huh? That's what the man says.
Your first race, dog. It was straight up money.
the raised wannabe. Let's get it on.
Fortunately, I had nowhere to go but to rear end them.
Oh, wow, that was some serious driving, man.
Some performance parts. Hell
Hey,
yeah.
what's up, kid? Yo, got some action for you. Nah, I haven't been able to pinpoint the place, man, but it's somewhere in the stadium area. Crew tells me some easy pickings. Yeah,
Let's go get us some unique shit. Where'd my music go? Oh, apparently that was the end of that playlist. Karaoke. Well then, let me just go ahead and... That's not what I want. There we go. And then we go down to playlist. And then let's do... Let's do some house music, why not?
It's all about house music. It's all about love. It's all about house music. It's all about love. It's all about house.
There we go.
It's all about love. It's all about house music. It's all about love.
And one thing, guys, I'm drinking some quick water and whatnot. Good old water. Doom soundtrack is dope. The original Doom soundtrack and the remake both have some pretty good soundtracks. F-2 soundtrack is awesome. Indeed it is. Halo has awesome music. I remember very little about the Halo soundtrack. Sean, you hate when your download is set at 99%. Very rarely does that happen, luckily to me. So, but when it does, it is a pain in the ass. Maxim's Gameplay 563. Nice RX-7. I appreciate the kind words. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel and the stream. But yeah, Portal 2 has always been my favorite video game soundtrack. Well, you can't go wrong with that. Damn, song's pretty fucking kick ass. I like this song. Play a little pinball there. Whatever gets us around the turn, right? I'll read what you put here in a second, Mr. No Life. Woo! We barely did not wreck there. We just barely scraped them. Look at that. Plenty of time to spare. Over 40 seconds. Let's go see what our uniques are. Sean, do you like fidget spinners that know they're not popular anymore? Remember when they were popular? I said I did not like them because I didn't believe in them. I mean, sure, they're cool for like entertainment value, but people were like saying, oh, it's good for people with ADHD and ADD and all this other shit. I'm like, no. No. You don't need that shit. Oh, do we go with the suspension and make this ride even lower? Or do we go, well, we don't really need nitrous because we don't ever use it. So it's between weight reduction and suspension. We're going with suspension because that'll help us. That'll help us with the turns and cornering and whatnot.
Whoa, that is one crazy mod. Your ride's gonna rock out there with that bolted on.
Alright, let's go knock out some more head-to-head races. Might as well. Get your ass back here, boy. Don't you know it's time for you to give me some money?
Hey, yo, Flash. No. This ain't happening. You want to run against me in that bucket?
I do want to run against you in this bucket because I can. Until I fucked up that turn. But I still can run against you because I can. And now we just wait and wait and wait and then gun it. See ya, hombre. Whoa. I'm gonna sit here for a minute so you guys can rewind that shit. That motherfucker. I'm watching on the stream preview right now because I want to see that shit again. He like fucking jumped like 200 miles an hour, slammed into a wall, and instantly turned around. What the fuck? What? That was some retarded ass bullshit if I've ever seen it. We've caught it on camera, this game's rubber banding. I've been talking about it, but now we've actually seen what the hell's going on there. And how the fuck they speed up so goddamn quick. That was some retarded ass shit. But this music in my head is telling me, don't worry about it. We can still beat this motherfucker in our sleep. So I'm gonna listen to it. We're gonna beat this motherfucker. And he just completely wrecked. Got him.
Oh, man! What was that all about? You got a need for speed or something?
Bruh, I got a need for speed, but you got a need for goddamn rubber band and boost. Episode 2 is better than, I mean... What? That mission no life. Half-Life 2 Episode 2 is better, I mean, Mortal Kombat, The Last Legs, and Dark Interval. Portal 2 has more unique identity of music and is more creative. There are plenty of reasons why Portal and Half-Life are considered some of the best video games ever made. Indeed. Indeed. They are fucking all-time classics. The fuck out of here.
Oh, don't be shy. Everybody be clear, we got ourselves a rising star here.
You goddamn right I'm a rising star. I'm a motherfucking comet. Shoot through the skies. He was testing out his OBS for PC gaming. He's probably gonna say that, but that's what he told me at least. Fuck, we missed him. Alright, now we gotta slow down and wait. Fuck, we missed it again. God damn it.
Yo, you look like a nice guy, so here's a point. Get some driving.
Got him. I mean her. That was a her, not a him. Alright, there. Yep. I was gonna say I was gonna flip a 180 on them, but they're flying up on me too fast. They get the lead. And then we have to drive forever trying to catch up to them. So let's do this. Use the wall to slow us down. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We in the house.
Whatever, man.
In fact, next month will be the 10-year anniversary for Portal, as well as Team Fortress 2 and Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Where has the time gone? Time waits for no one.
Oh, here we go. Just another paycheck rolling on the street.
Oh, that was some sneaky ass shit right there. I'm just going to take that lead from you real quick. Now you might be asking yourself, Sean, why are you going in and out of that traffic like that? And I'll tell you, because I need the nitrous, man. I gotta get these close calls. No, I spun, motherfucker. I was trying to whip around and I whipped around too quick and spun. Sunny beaches. Now I'm not paying attention to what the fuck I'm driving. Now we gotta play the catch-up game. And of course that would be there. But he's not too far in front of us, so shouldn't be too difficult to catch him. Get your fucking ass back here, boy. Man, I just washed my car. Oh, we gotta be going on all this dirt shit. Oh, he just fucked up. Give me that win. Where's he even driving to?
Action, action, action. Haven't been able to pinpoint the place, but somewhere in the city.
RIP Half-Life series, 1998 to 2017. No, it's been longer than that.
Later.
You have to go off the date from the last Half-Life to be released. Telling you what though, this music is fucking kicking. Another digital upgrade. Also after episode 3 is to reveal the Half-Life games are over. No more Half-Life 3 jokes, no more memes, only awesome classics that forever change games. Pretty much. The only way we're gonna get another Half-Life game is if a fan creates the game. Which sucks, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. I know it wants me to turn around, but we got momentum taking us this way, so I'm gonna do this shit right here. It's a turn. Oh, god damn it. This song makes me feel like I'm driving like 50 miles faster than what I actually am. It's one of those, it's one of those songs that make you just want to squeeze the throttle a little bit harder, push the pedal a little bit further. Someone did create a mod for Half-Life 2 called Tiger Team, which is a short mod based on the story leak. When did that come out? I haven't heard of that. Wow, fucking what? I've been watching your stream on my phone when the battery was 50%, now it is 19. Ouch. Hey, we got a wide body kit. This one looks too plain. That one looks too insane. I'm a fan of this one. I think we're gonna go with that one. I wish I could see the back of the car, but I don't know how. I just want to look at the back. Why wouldn't let me look at the back of the car? That was not what I meant to do there. Well, I think we are going to be going with the Apocalypse. I like that. Apocalypse it is. Alright, the back doesn't look too bad. Back doesn't look too bad. Now the only part of our car that's blue is the top of the cab. Like literally the only part of the car that's blue now is the very top. We might as well go and paint that black just to make it blend in better. Is there a... No, there's not. I'm gonna see if there's a camera thing that we can look at, but unfortunately there's not. Alright, so on to some more head-to-head races, I guess. Because we've been neglecting them for a few streams now, so we might as well take the time to do them. Like that? Is that what you meant, girl? The real driver in the house?
No, that was all luck.
$80 hours of stream watch. 12 hours of stream watch. You're getting there. You're getting there, Roblox, Michael Gamer. You're getting there. Mr. No Life has the most hours logged out of all the regulars that I would consider regulars in the stream, so don't feel bad. Let me just go ahead and jump over this man right quick. We literally jumped over that man. Well, what the fuck was that, man? No turn signal, no nothing, just jumping 4 lanes. Might as well be an AI racer. Valve is just another video game company like EA, Ubisoft, Square Enix, and other shitty shit. Indeed. I like the term shitty shit for it. That's about accurate. Valve hasn't released a game that I'm like, damn, I really want to play that in a very, very long time. This Audi's rocking the X-Men fucking body kit. Lame ass. Get a wide body kit. That's what all the cool kids are doing.
pump. If my mama bought me my car,
Sean,
I'd
do you
go
watch the
something
Angry
else.
Video Game Nerd? No. I know and I've seen him, but I do not watch him. Sean, does mean if I type in the chat log, do I get coins? Log shows how many hours you've been in the stream, plus be active in the stream, like actively talking and typing. No, sorry, I have that backwards. Logged is just how many hours you've been in a stream, whether you've lurked or where you talk. Rank is how long you've been in the streams, but active in the chat. That's the difference between the two of those. The difference between logged and rank.
Get some driving.
Yeah, get some driving lessons as you drive straight into a car. Thanks, I'll take that into heavy consideration. Anthony Warren, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I was watching a World War II documentary earlier today. Pretty interesting. I definitely enjoyed the old World War II like documentaries.
Now, I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find it without much problem. My boy said it's some easy picking, so...
If you want to watch a good movie, it's a really long fucking movie, but watch Band of Brothers. Like, I have that movie in the limited edition, like, metal case and everything. Like, I love the fuck out of that movie.
Whoa, man. I cannot believe my eyes.
I call it a movie because it was cut as a movie. I mean, it was shot as a movie, but then it was put on, I forget what TV channel, and it was cut into parts, but it's still pretty fucking good either way if you call it a movie or a series. But fucking epic fucking shit. Like, I love the fucking, I've seen that movie or I've watched it so many times. I can tell you like things that are gonna happen before they happen every time, no matter where in the movie I am. But I love the hell out of it. By the way, Michael / Roblox, since you're on a different channel, you're gonna have like brand new, like first time to the stream kind of stats,
Oh, man, that was
because it doesn't carry over like to another account that you may have.
Boy, you want to raise his edge. You better step off because I ain't playing.
Got him with the old lane switch.
Hey, man. Getting gas like you do. Still fast lane confused. Doing all right, man.
That man actually complimented me. Oh, there's our next race. I just drove right by him. Another X-Men Audi.
Hey, yo, boy. Getting ready for your beat down?
Sure, man, if that's what you think's gonna happen. But I sure as hell don't. Gonna circle this back and head back towards the highway. That's the easiest way to knock these heads out. Oh, I got him on that shit. Fucked him up. Oh yeah.
Man, I got it, man.
Sean, what does kill boy mean in the chat when Mr. Life typed rank? He is now squad minion. Did you order your bot to give us nicknames? Rank is a way to like show off how long you've been in the stream. Like how long you've been in the stream, but also active in the stream. The one that Mr. No Life has is a custom one that I gave to him because he's a moderator. So anyone that becomes a moderator in the future will also have that custom rank. Let's go to this real quick. Let's go to this. configuration. Oops. There we go. Actually, it did work with lowercase. Usually you have to have it exactly as the command is made, but it actually works with lowercase. Didn't know that. That's all the hour ranks that I have right now, because no one has hit 17 hours except for Mr. No Life. Sorry, I was reaching over to turn my fan on. And then once people are getting like at 17 hours, then I'll add more ranks to the list. Like I said, that's kind of just like a show off, because like I said, logged is just how long you've been in the stream, so you can lurk and whatever and be all cool stuff. But the real winners are the ones that have a higher rank, because that means they're actually being, you know, active in the streams, or, you know, they're talking to people, hanging out. So while I do appreciate the lurkers and everything, the people that are active in the chat and whatnot, you know, definitely get a thumbs up from me. Well, 2 thumbs up for me, and then people that just hang out in and watch the stream but don't talk, they get a thumbs up from me, because both help me out, and I appreciate, you know, whether you lurk or you're active in the chat. You know, it helps the channel grow and whatnot.
Yo, listen, stop chugging along and race, you high-sider.
He did call me high cider, and imagine that, we're going on a high ramp.
Get a blue ribbon there, right? We're called to a win. Oh, please, how long are you gonna stall? Eventually your buddy's gonna burn out.
Let me just slow down for a second. I want to slow down for a second so you can get... Bruh. Fuck you. I was sitting there trying to slow down. He was just turning into me non-stop. It's like, God damn it, I'm trying to let you get in front of me so I can spin your ass out. But no, you want to be a dick and just push me in a wall.
What you do? Back in your car, take a good look, because you ain't never gonna take this leg again.
Is that... Okay, that looks to be all the head-to-head races. So now we're at the point where we gotta start doing the head-to-head races. I mean, not the head-to-head race, but the hidden races. So, let's go ahead and jump to garage. Where's that? Okay, so we got, first up, we've got this drag race to do. I think it's going to be the first drag race with the RX-7, so let's see how it does. We almost blew the motor there. Like, we had a grain of fucking, a grain before we blew the motor. Cancel. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to catch this guy. It doesn't look like it. Oh shit! Woo! Lucky ass break. No, 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 no! No! Monica! If you get that movie reference, awesome. If you don't, it'll be okay. That was some bullshit we had in the bag, and that motherfucker just took it from us. No. It might not necessarily be a bad thing to start from behind them either, though. Just so I can find who's going to be the guy to keep up with, and I can stay behind them and just draft and be faster. Oh, never mind. I just caught up to them. I was saying draft and, you know, save my spray. We blew the motor, boys. We killed it. But just like that, we've got a fresh engine installed into the car. We are golden. So we're gonna try a different tactic. We're gonna try the whole block them out so they can't get by me. I was like, where the fuck did he go? He somehow like whipped those lanes. Now we just gotta hope he dies because I can't go any faster. Fuck me sideways. Sean, which live stream I haven't been other than in Need for Speed Underground 2? I could not tell you off the top of my head there, Michael. My memory is good, but it's not good enough to remember what streams people miss. Holy shit, where do those guys come from? Fuck, I was trying to slow down, but I couldn't. And this race is gonna be a pain in the ass because it's so wide I can't block them all. Like if it was only like 2 lanes or something, I could sit there and block them, but there's that many lanes, man. There's so many places they can go to. Like, I need them to wreck. Because I don't have any more gears. That's my last gear. And that motherfucker just took me out. GG to me, rip me. You missed all the Bioshock streams? That'll do it. I'm pretty sure that we have already fully upgraded this car, so the only other thing I can do is to tune it. And like I said, I was not wanting to do tunes because I want to race the car as is. Ah, that sucked. We were actually making headway on that. We had to just barely clip that car. And it would help if I didn't keep over revving every single fucking time. That man back there just died. I don't know if you guys saw it, but he went flying in the air. No! That was the run. That was it. We would have won that one. But all of us fucking crashed out. I'm gonna return to explore mode, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna give me that win. I'm 100% sure it's not gonna give me that win, but just in case, you know, we're gonna look and see. It said that we were first, so fingers crossed. No, it didn't. It didn't. I didn't think it would, but it would have been awesome. It would have been awesome if it had. It'd been one cheesy ass race, but you know, I'd have taken it. Really? That motherfucker just had to come into my lane. Let's just see if I can make some headway on them. Make some space, and hopefully they won't catch up to us. That's the only other tactic that we haven't tried yet. It's just dust them at the start and hope to God it's enough to give us some wiggle room. He is gaining fast though. Hey, and it worked. That tactic worked. Just fucking dust them at the very start. Waste all their spray. I wish it would let me just go back to the fucking garage. Why isn't that an option? Actually, how do I view my contract? Because that would be a great help if I could view my contract and see exactly what races I need to do. There we go. Alright, so 9 URL races, 34 races total, driver's choice, 3 races, sponsor's choice. Additional requirements: construct a car that is featured on 4 DVD covers, which we've done. Vehicle from any Bayview car lot at no charge. Alright, so that's why we got car for free and didn't have to pay for it. So we've got to do 34 races, and there's no way to see actually how many races we've done, which sucks. But that's what we're working on now. We just have to do 34 races, I guess. Another drag race. Here we go. So that tactic of just hauling ass out the gate, wasting our nitrous, seems to be the winning ticket because we just absolutely fucking crop dusted them. Why can't I just go back to the garage? How it feels to chew 5 gum shows entire playthrough of Doom. Fair enough. One thing, guys. Alright, there we go. World map. Let's see. Alright, another drag race. What? The car would not get over. I'm sitting there telling it to switch lanes, and it just like, nope, I'm just gonna keep going straight. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. How it feels to chew 5 gum, show missing no less than internet history. I don't know if we want to see that. Hey Sean, I'll be back. I'm just going to prepare my game setup to record on my channel. Alright, man. Enjoy. And I'll see you next time, or I'll see you when you get back. Whichever happens first. Alright, so this is not a drag race, so we are not going to use nitrous until the very end across the finish line as fast as possible. So many turns in this area. Miss Noah, I know that you said in your test stream you had the audio issues and you said you figured it out. What was the issue? Did you have something in OBS not set right for the audio? The audio balance or whatever for your mic and the game input? A lot of turns in this race, but at least it's a relatively short one. Come up to the finish line and we'll have one more lap and then I'll take a look at the chat since this damn thing has so many fucking turns in it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ah, fuck, I just realized that streaming Halo on the hardest difficulty is not going to be fun. Oh well, tough shit. Indeed, it will be some tough shit. You're in for the fight of your life. Yeah, it's just the fact that I had the volume for the game too loud. But doesn't, in OBS itself, doesn't it have a setting for your scenes? So you can, instead of just using the in-game audio, you can also use OBS settings to set the audio balance. I am back. I am just finishing the Strider battle in Half-Life 2 Episode 2, the most difficult battle. Another race with a lot of turns. But I went the wrong side. Oh well, we'll still catch up to him. Not too worried about it. Switch to this view so I can see around these turns a little bit better. In case there's a car in my line, I can see it sooner and not run into it. which is what I was trying to do at that first turn, but then I ran into the wall. I don't know how we just survived that. Had to dodge a van, then we had to dodge a median and a gas station. Are you talking about the Strider battle when you're up in the building with the blown off roof? If that's what you're talking about, then yeah, that one is indeed a pain in the ass. Just note I am reading the chat out of the corner of my eye, so if I'm talking about the wrong game, then oh well. Because there's a few different Strider battles. God damn, that's a long ass fucking lap. Just over 2 minutes per lap, so we're looking at probably about 6.5 minutes total for the race. We are hauling ass. Please be no car, please be no car. Thank God there's not a car. I see the chat and I see paragraphs. I will read them here in a second once we get to the highway, because that'll be a short stretch and I can at least read one comment. As long as there's not too much traffic. Alright, here we go. Pray I don't die. There are rumors of another Bioshock game. I don't want another Bioshock. The series kind of lost its way after Infinite. It is a masterpiece. It isn't the masterpiece of the series with Bioshock 1 and 2. Sean, what do you recommend? Kill the Striders and then the Hunters kill the Hunters and then the Striders safely. Man. Ah! Fuck! I took my eyes off the screen for a little bit too long there. I'd say whatever you gotta do, man, you know, don't stick to one plan. You know, you gotta be flexible and adapt as the situation changes. It's something you learn in the military. Adapt and overcome, buddy. But yeah, trying to go as fast as I can down that highway stretch, not hitting anything and not wreck, and read the chat while I'm looking at a different monitor, you know. Fun times. That was a test of skill. Either option is viable indeed. Either option is indeed viable. Sean goes crazy.
What we have here is a random ass guy doing a random ass racing game with a random ass voice. What are the coincidences? I am completely fucking up this voice and not doing it near as well as I normally would, but that's because I can't exactly focus on it because I'm trying not to die.
Yeah, that was a really poor Mickey right there. Trying to read the chat, not hit anything, and control my voice to do the voice. Alright, I'm coming up on the straight, and I will read what you put here in a second, Michael. Hang on for dear life. Exactly change. Oh, not Michael. That was Mr. No Life that said it. My bad. Exactly change the tactics and gameplay styles is what make games like Half-Life so great. Indeed. Oh, I think we're at 196 miles per hour. We almost got to 200 miles per hour in the RX-7. Mickey Killer 90 is in the house. Exactly right. Alright, so next up is a sprint race with a whole shit ton of curves, which means, oh wait, no, this isn't a sprint. This is a toge run. Me happy. I do like my toges. This will be the first drift that we've done with the RX-7, so let's see what it can do. We only need to get 91,000. So I think we should be alright. As long as I don't hit a wall like that again and waste points. We're almost already halfway to our, we're over halfway to our points that we need, and we're only at 30%, so we're sitting real pretty right here, boys. We're sitting pretty indeed. Woo, we about hit that wall. I'd have been pissed. That's okay, we lost very little points by barely like scraping the car, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I fucked that up. Wrong gear, wrong speed, wrong angle, wrong line. So many things were wrong there. Come on, can we get to 200,000? That's all I want, 200,000. I'm not greedy. Come on, 200,000. That's all I want. No! Woo! I don't know how we didn't lose our points there. But we're not going to get to 200,000, but that's okay. It's still a pretty damn good run. Sean, I'm going to go record a video. Wish me luck. But I will still be watching the stream. Well, good luck, man, on your recording. Hope you have fun with it. Fun fact, GTA 5 has made more money than any movie ever made. Indeed. Because, yeah, it's a good game. Has a lot of replayability, a lot of mods, all the DLCs. Alright, another sprint race. Here we go. Well, this is a sprint race, not another one, because the other one was a toge, so not exactly a sprint. I wonder what all those people who said video games aren't art have to say now that the video game is a $100 trillion business. Excuse me, business. You struggled with that word right there, That's No Life. Business. Well, GTA 5 is a very popular game. So I'm not at all surprised by that. This is a pretty quick race. We're almost at the end already. $1 million. Well, regardless of the typo, it doesn't take away my point. Fair enough, Mr. No Life. Fair enough. A very small circuit race by the looks of it. And no wonder it's a very small one because it's a SUV race, even though we're in an RX-7. And it's only 2 laps, so there's that as well. Just wait, Mr. No Life. Next time I'm hanging out in your stream and I make a typo, you can feel free to jump all over it, bud. It happens to us all. And once I can get a phone call, be right back. Yeah, sorry if that was loud for you guys. That would be the house phone. Girlfriend was calling me real quick. Let me know that she was hanging out with one of her little girlfriends from work. So, yeah. Back to the race we are. Oh, what am I doing? I turned too soon. Might help if I pay attention to the map. Luckily, the SUVs and they're even slower than regular cars. So yeah, one game made more money than any movie ever. Oh, what? So yeah, one game made more money than any movie ever. The fuck do you have to say now, you assholes who hate on the video games? I mean, there are video games that make more money than big budget movies nowadays. If you don't get my point, I definitely do get your point, bud. I know where you come from. It'll be okay, man. Take deep breaths. Woo-sa. Woo-sa. If you don't get that movie reference, it'll be okay. You're still awesome. But if you do get the movie reference, you're just as awesome. I'm gonna try this route this time. That way I know I don't turn too soon and go down the road backward. And an easy peasy win the race. Deep breaths, man, deep breaths. Straight breaths, man, big breaths. Get the mouse off the screen. Rawr. Alright, we've got a circuit race on our hands here, boys. And it's another SUV circuit race. He says a little bit of a straightaway, so if I need to look over at the chat, I can safely. So there doesn't seem to be any traffic for the SUV races, even though there's plenty of traffic whenever you do a circuit with the cars. Two wheels. Luckily this is only 2 laps again, so it didn't take too long even though this is a longer lap. Oh fuck. I always forget how sharp that turn is. I forgot I can't hit that. It was too late. There was nothing I could do. Fun fact, the 2002 Spider-Man film was the first movie to make $100 million in opening weekend and made $114 million in opening weekend. Interesting. The more you know. Alright, one more lap to go. Let's change it up and go all the way right this time, shall we? All the way right, not as fast as going semi-right. What the hell that car was doing? It's just like, nope, fuck you, not gonna turn right. It's gonna go straight, right at the wall. And I said, damn you, no! Sitting there looking looking at the map, and like, I was looking at the orange triangles for the AI, and I saw the one out front and then the two others behind it, and I was like, the first thought that came to my mind was, wow, how the fuck are those two like keeping up with me? And then I realized, oh yeah, orange is the other guy. I'm the green one. Got it that time. And another easy ass win. Jump, 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 jump.
Up in the air, I want you to.
Actually, before we do this next race, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back here in a couple minutes. So we've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Let's go ahead and pause that. Bring that over to here. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Let's just do this right here. And then yes, we do this right here. Actually, that's not right, because I want it in YouTube, not that side. Here we go. This is what I'm wanting. But it's not the full song. Why? Why you hate me so? I don't know if this is... Yeah, that's not it. Motherfucker! Trying to find something and is not wanting to cooperate with me. So I guess we will go the short one, because I'm just getting some water real quick, so it should last long enough till I get back. So let's do this. Then we would do this. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. See, there's the edge of it right there. Whatever, good enough. And I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy this random ass video, because with the music we've been listening to is what made me think of it. So I'll be right back.
up to death!
So yeah, that just happened. Fun fact, Mr. No Life likes hentai. What the fuck? What's wrong? You didn't like that, Mr. No Life? Another SUV race, fun times. Just remembered, gotta turn the other music back on. We are missing it. There we go. Let me adjust this audio back. There we go. Perfect. Can't believe you didn't know of that song, Mr. No Life. Anybody that's ever listened to trance, rave, dubstep, house, trap, anybody that's listened to those should know that song. Because it's a parody on, you know, how it is at a club with a live DJ and stuff like that. And yes, there was a guy that performed seppuku on the dance floor after hearing the bass drop. And I can only assume that since you watch hentai and stuff that you know what a seppuku is. %, through the race, so not too much longer in it. Welcome back there, Michael. That was a pretty quick race, under 3 minutes. Can't complain when a race is short. Oh, not even paying attention. I did not realize this was drag race until it was too late. That was an ugly ass start, but it looks like we're still gonna be able to take the win. Woo! Woo! That guy came flying up quick. Fun fact, Mad Max Fury Road was an awesome movie. Indeed it was. Also, the older Mad Max was also pretty fucking badass, if I do say so myself. Another drag race, here we go. No, my car wouldn't get over. God damn it. I was like telling it to get over and it's just like, nah fam, I'm just gonna stay in this lane for you. Alright, so we got plenty of space, so we should just be able to cruise it out. Not hit traffic and we'll be alright. Hey, easy win. Sean, what do you like? Hit 1 million subs on YouTube or 1,000 subs if 1 million? Well, the big goal right now, man, is 1,000. I know 1 million is not going to happen for a long, long time. Unless something crazy happens and the channel just magically blows up. Well, that's not typically how YouTube works. It takes years to reach 1 million. I'd be happy with 1,000. After we hit 1,000, you know, I will feel like, wow, I've done something. I've accomplished something because, you know, hitting 1,000 is no small feat. 1,000 people around the world are part of your channel. I mean, that's insane. I don't need to, you know, be like a big 1 million subscriber channel, stuff like that. As much as I would enjoy it, I'm not saying I wouldn't enjoy it, but yeah, that's gonna be a long ways down the road. And by that time, who knows how many games and stuff we would have played through at that point. Sprint race with a lot of turns. But the first smaller goal that we're trying to reach is 500. And then after 500 will be 1,000. And then after 1,000 will be 1,500. And then after 1,500 will be 2,000 and so on and so forth. I'll read what you put here in a second, Michael. Just give me one second. This thing has so many damn terms in it, I can't really look at the chat. Some calmer sounding music right now. Who knows if the beat's gonna pick up on it, but right now it seems like it's pretty calm. Almost done with the race. Almost there. Fuck, you didn't mean to hit that. So we're right here at the finish line, so it's whatever. Close enough, right? Sean, or that gym guy equals badass indeed. Sean, I realize your comment section freezes up. I didn't see comment pop up. Well, let me just go ahead and fix that. Thanks for pointing that out to me. There we go. Appreciate you pointing that out to me. Just waiting to make sure that the chat fixes itself after I refresh it for you guys. Looks like it's fixed itself. Should be good to go now. We have to be close to 34 races. I mean, come on. Let's count these real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. We've done 34 races, game. Why are you not giving me more shit? Woo, we barely made that split. The only other races that we might be missing out on is URL races. Maybe that's what we're needing right now is URLs, because counting that list, we've done 34 races. Next time we go to the garage and check the races, I'll scroll down all the way through and see if we can find URLs or something. See if there's any of those in the list that I can do. I don't think there will be, but we can always look. Doesn't hurt to look. How fucking long is this game? We're on stage 4 and there's a stage 5. I'm not sure if there's a stage 6. I know for a fact there's a stage 5. You'd have to like do a Google search for me and see how many stages there are in Underground 2, because like I said, I know for a fact there's 5, but I don't remember if there's 6. That's another thing with like older games. They actually, you know, games lasted more than a couple hours. I mean, sure, the graphics weren't as good, but they lasted longer, you know? I didn't think we were going to make that one. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, like a lot of older games, you know, the playtime was way longer than today's standard for most games. You actually felt like you're getting a lot for $50 to $60 rather than 2 hours for $50 to $60. Hashtag Aspen. Developers need to realize when a game is too short and when a game is too long. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's just go through. I don't think there's going to be like... Yeah, it's not even going to say if they're URLs or not. It's just going to say what kind of race they are. Alright, so... Let's see here. What's the next one we're gonna do? A big ass circuit race. Just give me a second, just drinking some water real quick before we start this next race. If you're going to charge $60 for a game, your game needs to have a bare fucking minimum of 8 to 10 hours content. I agree with that. The only problem with that is you get those games that are like 15 or more hours long, then they think, oh, well, if the bare minimum for a $60 game is 8 to 10, then that means we can charge an ass ton because our game is 15 hours or more. Because studios and developers would have that kind of logic. Let me get on this next straightaway and I'll read what you put there, bud. Alright, where's the traffic? I'm playing the Antlion battle. Remember, Sean, the Vortigaunt comes and helps Gordon Freeman, the Vortal Coil. Indeed, I do remember that. Longer game does not equal better game. I agree with that, but there are some longer games that are really good games. And there are shorter games that are really good games, but they just cost way too fucking much for the amount of, you know, that's in the game, the content. Like I said, most notably for me is Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. I played that in one day in one sitting, and in my opinion, the price for that game versus how long the game is not exactly balanced. It was a good game, and you know, it was very interesting to play, but I don't know if it was worth, you know, the cost of it. And I'm not talking like multiplayer games either. I'm not talking like Battlefield or Call of Duty or other MMOs and stuff like that. I'm just talking like straight single player when I'm talking about like the hours of gameplay that are in the game. Because multiplayer, you know, that just depends on how long until you get bored of the game and you don't play it anymore. Or if your taste in gaming changes and you don't play the game anymore. But the single player is where, you know, I think a game should be, you know, 90% valued based off the single player and 10% of the value should be based off the multiplayer side of it. Because if the game's good, it's going to sell copies, and that's going to cover the cost of the servers and stuff for the game. So on and so forth. Fuck, we missed our turn because I looked over at the chat. No! It'll be alright though. These laps are surprisingly not that long for the size of this course. Which games have better weapons, Half-Life or Portal? Well, I mean, Portal, your weapons are the portal gun and miscellaneous objects you can pick up and toss through a portal to knock down turrets. Half-Life, you have your, you know, your standard human weapons, and then you also have your alien weapons. So I would definitely say Half-Life series has the better weapons in it. Change it up and go right instead of left. Alright, so we got a long ass straightaway. Let's see if we can't get this RX-7 to hit 200. Well, that's gonna fuck it up for us. We might have if we hadn't hit that car. Really, Miss Nolaf, you think Portal had the better weapons? Weapons being more than one? Because Portal only had really the one weapon. Besides your brain. I mean, you can count your brain as a weapon for the puzzle solving, but besides that, you really only have the portal gun. I think after this race, we're going to go back and check the sponsor and see if there's something I'm missing as far as completing it, because like I said, we've done well over 34 races. There's no more head-to-head races for us to do. We've got a 10-star reputation car, and we've done all the URLs we can. I don't know how many we did exactly, but I know we did quite a bit of them, quite a few of them. So I'm not sure what we're not missing here. Maybe it's a specific type of race that we haven't done yet. So I know it said 3 sponsor races and then 34 of whatever races I choose, but I don't know if there was another thing that we're missing. Portal gun beats everything. I don't know about that, because if someone's shooting at you directly, it's not like you can put a portal in the air in front of you. You have to be at a wall for it to do you any real good. And because whenever you shoot a portal, there's kind of like a tracer to it. You can see where someone's shooting a portal. So you could quickly, you know, get out of the way. And the portal gun shoots slower as far as like feet per second wise. The portal flies through the air slower than a bullet, or an RPG, or any of the alien weapons, so I don't know if the portal beats everything. I mean, sure, you have options with the portal gun, but I wouldn't say you have more. Because you're stuck with either sending yourself through a portal or sending something through a portal. Whereas with the Half-Life alien or human weapons, I mean, you got lock-on weapons, you got spray weapons, you got explosive weapons, you've got disintegrating weapons. So I don't know if I'd say you have more options either. And don't get me wrong, anyone that might be lurking in the chat, I haven't looked at the viewer count through XSplit, because that's where you look if you want to see actually how many people are in there, but I don't, it's not that I hate Portal, I love the Portal games, but just when it comes to weapons, I feel the Half-Life ones are better. Now, if you could combine the Portal gun with the super gravity gun, now that would be a fucking OP-ass weapon. Like the super gravity gun, not the regular one, but the super gravity that can also pull humans. That shit mixed with the portal gun would be unstoppable. You could do some crazy shit with that. Just put a portal near somebody, shoot through it with the super gravity gun, grab whoever you're trying to get, and then just fucking instant ragdoll kill them. Like that shit would be OP as a motherfucker. But just the portal gun by itself, not so sure about that. I'll read what you put here in a second, Mr. No Life. I know you said, I know out of the corner of my eye, I saw that you said something about someone doing a playthrough, but besides that, I did not see what you put yet. The fuck? The car didn't just slowly merge into the lane. Now he like fucking straight up cut into that lane. Jesus Christ. Learn to fucking drive. Of course, can't really say too much because we do it all the time in races. But hey, we're supposed to do it. We're racing. We're not just normal traffic. Just, you know, supposed to be driving according to the law. $189, so still not quite at 200 miles per hour, but what can you do? Someone did a playthrough of Half-Life 1 2 with the portal gun and they completed the game so fast. I bet they would. They could literally, like, skip parts of the map and shit. Imagine the BFG 9000 gravity gun and portal gun combined into the world, kiddo. I actually own a Gordon Freeman action figure. It is awesome, lots of detail, and it comes with a head crab. Nice. Oh, that's right. I was going to look at the thing and see what I could potentially be missing. Such car that is featured on 4 DVD covers. Well, we can't really do that because we're already at a 10-star car, so we've done all the ones for those we can do. 9 URL races, 34 races, driver choice, 3 racers, sponsor choice. I'm pretty sure we did all the sponsor choice ones. I could be wrong. And I'm pretty sure we did 9 URL races, but once again, I could be wrong because I didn't keep count of how many of them we did. Just gonna do a quick save real quick. Alright, a street cross is our next thing. Fun time. Try to fit through there in the AI, but they were not having that. So we just had to force our way through it. I didn't mean downshift there, shit. Last lap. Here we go. Wow, we actually caught up to somebody. Holy shit, that's bad. If we had one more lap, we would have lapped that guy. Doom 3 tried to imitate the gravity gun with the grabber gun, a gun that allows you to pick up physical items, but it falls flat on its ass for a few reasons. Sean, what if they added to Gordon Freeman a voice actor in Half-Life 3? Will it be boring or fun? It would be interesting. Reason 1, you can only pick up objects for like 4 seconds before the gun overheats, which will drop the object. This is the last race. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss one, but this is the last race in stage 4. So hopefully after we do this race, it'll let us move on. We about turned too soon. We about hit that corner, but I pulled it just in time. Keep downshifting on the corner when I don't need to. Reason 2, the crosshair is hard to see sometimes because some of the objects blocking the crosshair, so it can be hard to see what you're aiming at. It seems like they only put in the grabber to compete with Half-Life 2, and the gravity gun is way better. The super gravity gun can kill enemies, but the portal gun can't kill anything, just turrets. Well, the portal gun can't kill turrets itself. It's the turret falling through the portal gun that does it. There's still no races for us to do. I'm confused. The only other thing I know to do is to buy another car. I guess we'll do that. We'll buy another car. We'll buy that Impreza, the newest car that we can get, and let's see what happens with that. In general, a lot of Doom fans feel like Doom 3 tried to imitate Half-Life in a lot of ways and didn't feel like Doom. And I agree. And game crash! Woo! Fun times! Give me 1 second, guys, to get the game back up and running. Let's go ahead and remove that. Even the game's like, what the fuck, why aren't we giving this guy the fucking shit? And it crashed trying to figure out why it had not given it to me yet. Who would win in the fight, Captain America or Master Chief? I would say Captain America because he's more resilient and doesn't rely on a battery-powered exterior suit to keep him alive. That's my answer and I'm sticking to it. My logic is undeniable. Resistance is futile. Carface returns! Indeed it did. Hey, Mr. Car Killer 90. I am indeed a car killer. Now let's hope the game doesn't crash for me again this time. Of course, another thing that could be holding us back is the SUVs, but we've done the SUV races, so that doesn't really make no sense to me. Browse my other cars. Which one are we going to get rid of? Let's get rid of this ugly-ass catastrophe that we've got. Oh shit, game crashes for the 100th time. It actually doesn't crash that often, so I'm not too upset by it. Well, let's go ahead and go to the specialty shop since it's right here by us. Alright, let's rice this car out. Let's go with the white background. Sure, why not? My goal is to make this car as ugly as possible. What did I say? Dude, you gotta install nitrous on your ride before you can purge the system. Go get the nitrous first. When I tried to play Prey 2017 on my PC, it was just like, no, no, no. Your PC will fucking explode if you play it. Don't do it. Fair enough. Wow, Sean, it's 3 a.m. and I'm still awake. Yay! Well, man, don't stay up too late if you got stuff to do tomorrow, man. I don't want you to, you know, struggle your way through your day if you got stuff you gotta do. Go to the body shop next. That's the closest one. Now we are completely rice now because we are making the car look good. Well, not look good. We're making this car look ugly as possible because for the fun of it. And we're doing nothing to the performance of it yet. I have a feeling by the time we get done putting the body kits and everything else on, we are going to be broke as shit. Put the horns on it. We'll give it the bull horns. There we go, some big ass retarded ass shit. Oh god, it's the X-Men body kit. Have to go now, Sean. Have fun. Match Chief would win against Captain America, but both are home, so who fucking cares? Have a nice evening. And I look forward to seeing you on my test stream too. Alright, man, I'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out on the stream, bud. Have a good night. I know it's pretty late your time as well. Sure, why not? Let's go with the ugly ones. Bless me. Let's go with these funky ass ones. Why not? We've got a little bit of money left over for performance, but not very much. So before we go to performance,
Hey, I just ran into guys filming for Blacktop Bandits. They heard about you and want to get some footage of you crossing the finish line. They expect you to win, so don't disappoint.
I like how she tells me that someone wants me to win, but we've done all the races. So how the fuck am I supposed to know which one I need to do for that win? But like I said, because we don't have the money for performance, we're gonna go paint the car. Yay! Thing handles like pure garbage. Well, Sean, I guess it is you and me in the stream. Well, according to XSplit, there is 3 people in the stream, so there are other people, they're just not talking, which is fine.
Now, credit is built with winning. Rep is built with this as the weapon for your ride. Give it some distinction by coating it in some paint.
We'll just black it out. Why not? Actually, this is the darker black.
Vinyl does what paint can't. Choose your flavor and slap it on.
I'm just trying to survive until morning. This is a challenge. Fair enough. Like I said, I don't have any idea what it wants me to do. She said there's a DVD cover race, but I'm not sure where or what race to do to get it. Stage 1 is completely done. There's a few races in stage 2 left. The only stage that has any kind of races on it that we have not done yet is stage 2. Well, right now it says that there are 4 people in the stream, so even if he is, and you, it's still at least one person. It's all good though. So the only races we can do is stage 2. Let's see how many there actually are in stage 2 I haven't done yet, instead of just scrolling through. 1. Might help if I didn't keep switching. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh wait, no. I didn't realize I was at the end of the list. I was like just looking at not completed. Alright, let's try this again. 1. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 races. That's a whole lot. So what I think we're going to do, we've been streaming for almost 3 hours. We're going to go ahead and end the stream here, and on the next stream we'll pick up, try to knock out races in stage 2. Maybe we'll find out the race that we've got to do for the sponsor or whatever. Who knows? But to everyone that did come out, even if you didn't talk in the chat, thanks for coming out, hanging out with me once again. It's good to be back with you guys. I know we had to take a little break due to Hurricane Irma, but we're back. As far as the next stream goes, I'm not 100% sure about tomorrow or Friday yet. So it's going to be one of those days that we stream. And as far as this weekend goes, that's still up in the air because I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. But yeah, we'll definitely be back to stream more of the Need for Speed Underground 2. I hope everybody takes care. And as always, guys, no matter where you are across the world, morning, afternoon, or evening, this is Sean Killing 90, and I hope you take care. Peace.